That's where it sucks. See if anybody's still awake. Still. Oh, what up, everybody? Yeah, figured. So I wasn't gonna just leave these in the car and make you guys all bored. Oh! Crap. Well, this stream's getting deleted. And tell me I had music going. Darn it. Surprised you're still up, buddy. Thought you'd be sowing some logs by now. But you're awake. You're hanging out. You're going to sleep at 4 a.m.?
3614 0119. 40119.
What's up until 4 a.m. with you? Probably not. It's pretty slow. But maybe. Alright, so update on the crash. Right. So it was a 2-vehicle crash. Well, one person life-threatening injuries, as far as I know, have not passed away at this time, but there is a very good possibility of that if they have it tonight, maybe tomorrow, but it doesn't look like they're going to make it, unfortunately. Driver of the black car was arrested, so it probably will be potentially a DUI, vehicle manslaughter charge being brought against that. So that's really unfortunate. You know, this sucks.
76 on F3.
You have 2 people tonight that pretty much have lost their lives. You got one person as a result. 2 people.
Number 1060121.
So pretty much 2 people have lost their lives because of one person's senseless actions. They could have very well taken an Uber, taken a Lyft, called a cab. I don't even know if the cab didn't leave out, but taking an Uber, taking a Lyft. Stayed home for the night. I don't know. Right? Is it that big a deal staying home for the night? Right? And we're back! Sorry about that. Dead zone. Every time we get through that area. So, he'll probably he'll go to jail tonight, probably get out tomorrow, and then within the next year or so, he'll be charged with vehicle homicide.
217, your location.
108 Avenue and House.
So, it's a shame. Two people pretty much lost their license. Like one person, you know, most likely was an innocent person just going. They were coming home from dinner, a friend's house, or work, or wherever, heading to work. You know, they were just going about their day, and now they're no longer with us because of one senseless actions. Just, it's not worth it, guys. Stupid. Uber's $10, $20. Here's the deal: if you can afford to go out, you can afford the Uber. Now, I'm not saying I don't occasionally go out and have 2-3 beers and drive home over the course of a couple hours, you know, with dinner or whatever. We've all done that. You know, even that we shouldn't do, but we do it. But, you know, the point is, if you're gonna go out and get drunk, you can afford the Uber ride. If you can't, if that Uber ride's not in the budget, well, getting drunk isn't in your budget. Because now you're going to spend tens of thousands of dollars on court costs and fines and go to prison. I don't know about you guys, but I personally like my nice soft bed and my nice pillow and have an air conditioner on or the fan on, whatever I want. I get to control my temperature in my room. You don't get any of that in prison. You get a little fucking metal slab with a little thin piece of foam on top. And some garbage food. I like eating good too. Stupid. Well, Marvin is not coming. I'll be in jail. That dog is psycho. Not to mention, he can't be seen in public. He's got multiple warrants for his arrest. Dog is crazy. Ouchies.
4106, unrateable. 127.
Negative 30s. I am showing a license to carry.
Negative, looks like they were notified 30 minutes ago. We'll give them a call again, see what's going on. It's gonna be session. 14.
He'll be sleeping by the time I get home. I'm not even gonna wake him up.
A male is passed out on somebody's lawn. He's moving around, looks intoxicated, or maybe he fell asleep. Wearing a black jacket with possibly yellow on it. Doesn't have a shopping cart next to him. He'll be next to 1256 Minnesota Drive.
No falling asleep on people's yard. Might be a homeless dude. They said a shopping cart next to him.
6 minute ETA.
Where's 129?
Alright, buddy. You just let me know when you're getting off here, and then I will probably shut this down. I just wanted to come back and give you an update on what was going on. I thought more people would join, but I like hanging out without talking.
Ready for an EMS call?
Says nobody's on here right now.
Go ahead.
EMS responding AOS to Stockton Valley Manor, 1050 Main Street, room Charlie 87, 90-year-old male, altered mental status and violent.
Says I have 0 people watching. I see someone's watching.
One 1015 male 130. Go ahead. South Roundabout here, Fish Ranch, Lima Yankee Bravo, 3068. Over on. South Roundabout 130.
Alright, Charles. Well,
130.
might have blocked them. I blocked a lot of people.
806. Every 806. 806, just be advised, looking at the residences there, and it looks like there's a flag for a house that's in back of the one you're going to. Kind of in back of maybe 1 or 2 houses over 1261 Midway. There's just a flag there for an individual that has 1034 issues, and there's a large caliber revolver in the residence. So you're aware.
Gonna go to the back entrance. Temple.
Alfonsky. 0131.
Yeah, I don't know. J-Lubes works weird hours. J-Lubes works really weird hours, so he might be sleeping or he might be at work, sleeping. He's an EMT, so.
Okay.
1312.
Yeah.
87.
Oh my god, yeah. That sounds so bad. I shouldn't do that.
The Freeport.
I ain't doing anything weird, I swear.
County clear.
10 for 133.
My. If that thing goes off again tonight, I'm taking the fucking thing and I'm gonna toss it in the middle of 309. You can pick it up on 309 if you need a smoke detector. That doesn't work.
Sanford 06, sir 134.
I am not waking that dog up. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you that dog. You can deal with him. You crazy.
217. 740-135.
Whitehall Township, 1256 Minnesota Drive, cross street of Valley View Lane and California Avenue, ALS back pain. Station 62, Whitehall Township, 1256 Minnesota Drive, cross street of Valley View Lane and California Avenue, ALS back pain 0135.
Nah. I'm all caught up on Deadly Sketch.
33, 10 4,
I was watching it today. I got caught up. I was a few episodes behind.
135.
Before I came out here to be a stringer. I do stringer things. Because that's what I do, I'm a stringer.
Valley Township, 1162 South Cedar Crest Boulevard, apartment P. Paul. Across street of 78.
Thank God it's only an EMS call. I was gonna say, I was just up there.
Township, 1162 South Cedar Crest Boulevard, apartment P. Papa. Across street 78. BOS for Dominic Kane, 0137.
740-137.
There's tomorrow. Good question. I don't think so. But I don't know.
That's at
137.
138.
10 for 138.
I'm barely hanging on, guys. Barely hanging on. Look. I got freaking kunais. Kunai.
Sample 130.
Yeah, I look bad. Woo! Charles, I need my sweatshirt soon. What's up, man? Malt. I'm not even gonna try it. Call you malt.
Mercy, we'll turn him.
Nope. You might be working. No, drugstore.
Upper Milford Township, 4731 Veracruz Road North, crush to Millbrook Quarry Drive North, ALS bleeding. Station 63, Upper Milford Township, 4731 Veracruz Road North, crush to Millbrook Quarry Drive North, ALS bleeding, 0140.
Holy shit. I'm almost at 24 hours with just like a nap here and there. Cool. Three a.m. will be 24 hours. Since I got up, I did take a half-hour nap. And then I rested my eyes for a couple minutes, but I don't think I slept right before I came out.
Medic 1 on location. 141 hours. Go ahead. You can see it then. North Hampton County, 13 medic 1 canceled and available. 142.
Oh, man.
County 9033 and 45 10
I am not going to the bleeding coal.
142.
I'm staying right here. Yeah. Fatal crash.
10-0, County clear. 142.
Charlotte.
143.
Heidelberg Township, 9091 Reservoir Road, caution Inwood Drive, Furnace Road, EMS with listening. Station 10, Heidelberg Township, 9091 Reservoir Road, caution Inwood Drive and Furnace
Serious
Road.
crash
EMS
with
with listening,
injuries.
0144.
30.
One driver transported to hospital with serious injuries.
We're getting out clear.
144.
One driver arrested. Suspicion of DUI. What up, Jimmy? Alright, iron reader. Say T. Miller's 3 times and he shows up. He's like Beetlejuice. Yeah, I was there, T. Miller. Head-on crash. Driver of one vehicle transported to hospital. Probably is not going to make it. Other driver arrested at the scene for suspicion of DUI. Not much. Jimmy, are you the kid I met last week? Or are you somebody different? I met a guy last week at the motorcycle wreck on California Road, and I ran into him once before in Summersville at a fire. The black car was the one arrested. The silver car was the one that probably is not going to make it. And hopefully I have that information correct. Gotcha. You got, what do you have on the video for Upper Providence? And what did you film it on? Or did you film it? I don't have any info. It was a pedestrian. It was a pedestrian structure. It sounds like came in. They had. I heard pedestrian struck, and I also heard a vehicle accident with entrapment. Let me see here. Hold on. Come on. Alright. So it was a 2-vehicle crash. Doesn't make one. It sounds like one died at the crash and one was entrapped. Nope. I do not hang around the nuclear reactors very often. Gotcha. Me and Bill were both there, T-Miller. And Rich.
75 or 149.
Everyone was there except for Mike. He was either working or getting ready to go to work and sleeping a little bit.
149.
Dennis? I don't know where Dennis has been. Dennis moved to... Dennis moved to Sladenton area? So I haven't seen him much. I believe you're right. Driver of the gray car was DOA and the black car was arrested. Something like that.
Heidelberg Township, 1991 Reservoir Road, crossing Inwood Drive, Furnace Road, assisting EMS on call. Station 10, Heidelberg Township, 9091 Reservoir Road.
Red car. Are we talking... What crash are we talking about? Limerick? Or... Because there's no red car in the crash I went to. Sorry, we're talking about two separate crashes, I believe. Nope.
We are fine.
The province. Got ya. Do you have any video of it? Do you want to make some money? What did you film it on? Are you there? I had a lot of questions. I'm sorry. Gotcha. So, for in the future, they're getting ready to turn stuff. I see you, buddy. So, in the future, for that kind of stuff, got ya. You just kind of need somewhat of the scene. You don't need the best shots. You just need kind of something that... A decent shot, but you don't need something crazy. But if you're looking through trees and stuff, and you only have a cell phone, that's not going to work. But I would suggest, when you can, and I know money sucks for all of us, buy yourself a camera like this. This is the Canon G20. You can pick this thing up for like 800 bucks. Would do just fine for a starter camera. Not the best audio and stuff like that, but gets you by. Just really can't do interviews or something like that. But you can put a mic on it for another 100 bucks or so. But at that point, you might as well spend 1200, like 1100, and get something like I used to have. But you can get a pretty decent camera for like $1,000. My camera back there is like $3,000. But if you get to that point, let me know. And if you want to learn a little more about this business and maybe make some money at this business, send me an email, jason@lalabs.com, or hit me up in my DMs. I'll take you under my wing and show you the ropes and get you making a little bit of money at this. You ain't gonna be able to quit your job and do this full time or anything like that, but you can make a couple of cents, help pay for gas. Hey, yep. Yeah, because like around here, most of the stations don't pay a lot. And then I take a slight percentage. I'm not going to talk about it on here, but we can talk about it in the future once, you know, you get a camera and stuff like that. I take a little bit and give you a majority of it, but you're not making a lot, but at least it's enough to cover the gas to go to a lot of these places. That's kind of how I look at it now. I'm doing okay. I'm making okay money because I kind of figured out what to do and how to do it and blah blah blah. But when I first started, I was just happy I was making enough money to cover my gas. And still, I'm pretty happy if I'm breaking even, covering gas, and just a little bit of money to throw back into equipment. Kind of what I'm after. Yeah, that's the expensive part. I mean, but the biggest thing is just learning how to shoot and how to stay out of the way and be safe. That's the biggest thing is how to, you know, shoot, make stuff look decent, stay out of the way, and, you know, not get pushed around by the police officers and stuff, but also not make a bad name for yourself. So it's like, there's things to learn, but all stuff that can be taught.
Stop Reading Road, College Drive. Mirror Edge, Lima, Foxtrot, 547. Grand Cherokee, Columbus. 308 or 200. Number 62 or 200.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted. Sorry, I'm working on the computer and it's being stupid. Per. Alright, yeah, I'm probably heading in shortly myself. I've been up for almost 24 hours now. With like a half-hour nap. So I'm getting to the point that I am running out of gas, so have a good night and I will see you on the next one. I will be live tomorrow night. Most likely.
In the area of 244 South 1st Street, 244 South, number 1. I was reporting a male by the name of Dwight Stonewall.
Alright guys, I'm getting off of here. You guys all have a good night. Most likely I will be on tomorrow night about 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after, but somewhere in the 10 p.m. range of Eastern Standard Time. Later guys. I'm actually out this time. Unless something huge comes in, then maybe I'll go back live. See ya.